you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe. One to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said, I got good news and I got bad news. Okay. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of Bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage with the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where you burn that. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Nah. Don't play with it, baby. Say, so what you gon' do with that? Stop playing with it. If you gon' do it, then don't play with it, baby. Exactly. Cause you ain't built like that.
I don't know nobody, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the go place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man.
Picked up Fitzpatrick instead, which is a better player too. And we did not go to the Super Bowl because I couldn't defeat Mike Ochi Montblanc. So hopefully we can go to the Super Bowl this year with the team we have.
It's week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the Queen City of Cincinnati and Paul Brown Stadium right on the banks of the Ohio River. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal week 7 between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Ravens.
Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And his first pass is incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On third down, Jackson looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Stephon Gilmore, interception, baby.
And here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
And he is hot, hot, hot. Yeah, okay, so there's a blemish in there, right? He did throw one interception in the last game.
But 5 touchdown passes.
Okay, that's the offset you want.
I say bench him. 5 touchdowns, 1 interception.
You are tough, coach. I thought the ratio was if you got to 3-1, your quarterback was operating at peak efficiency. 5-1.
And a win.
And a win? Yeah, just let him keep throwing it.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He was trying to get it that time to Bryan Edwards, and it's third down.
He's on the coverage.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
I'll take that second. I didn't see
Emmanuel
nobody.
Ogbah that time able to drop him for a loss.
Teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. Out there is Rodrigo Blankenship in the field goal unit. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. Blankenship's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0.
Makes the score Bengals 3.
In the end, the opening line does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Now this will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson, and he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me, that's my bad, but let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The ball carrier.
The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson. 14 carries, 84 yards, and a touchdown.
And they've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
Thank you.
The double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and a huge return as he'll take this.
There you go, Luke Wilson.
The 30-yard line.
Or Logan Wilson, I'm sorry. Get your name wrong.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon, and only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
The ball carrier.
1 yard from 100 yards left.
He was without a doubt one of the catalysts in that.
Hello, how you
He
doing?
can really be the glue that makes this offense go, because when defenders have to commit to stopping him, that just opens up more opportunities in the passing game.
And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. They were handed great starting field position on this
Edwards, I want to
drive,
give you some yards, buddy, but you know what I'm saying? You got to get open.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's into the hands of Edwards. And
There you
he
go.
gets it inside the 10.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. My day could be better, but Well, you know you got last minute things pop up on you. It's kind of hard to adjust.
Plays like this are critical to keep drives going.
Well, we'll adjust. I'll get shit done, I guess.
This play significant.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Brian Edwards, but it'll be second and goal.
A little bit of room.
Leads to second and goal.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Ah,
And that'll be
come
incomplete.
on.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
All right.
Normally you think the
See what this is going to be one of these games. I'm going to have
handle
to.
that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well.
Let's send him to do a day out that way. Cross, yep. All right. That should work.
Third and goal.
Anyway.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Devin Duvernay.
Oh, I can only wish that you could help me. You know what I'm saying? When I go take my spot and putting a swing to get it out, I would love for you to do that.
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just
then I can stay at home, play the game,
they use their quickness to find a way
do my super card. Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
There it results in a touchdown. So after the touchdown,
And I'll pay you about maybe $30 come go put up the swing.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
Chicago's 5-0 again. My God. Chicago's got such a good team.
Led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the
Unfortunately, they're playing Dallas, which is another good team, too.
I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out
buy
and
6
for
me.
himself, but he can't force things.
Yeah.
Still 9 yards to go on
That sounds like something you would do.
27-yard line.
Have everybody coming in the front lawn, just having fun on the 6 swing.
Over the middle, but it's incomplete. And he was looking for James Robinson out of the backfield, and it's third down.
It's third down. And 9.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there.
Okay, do you think? I'll be here for a little bit longer.
It's taken to the 26. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position.
I wish this guy was a little bit faster.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
Oh, my
On the play
God.
back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
There's got to be a way I can bait that guy on the end
Now they'll come up on
to
second and 12.
swing to me.
Burrow looking to pass.
45-yard line.
Yeah.
That one goes incomplete.
I
Maybe
probably had
lucky
Boyd
wasn't
about
the
one
fumble as he
Edwards.
got in
Fucked
as he
that
threw
up.
it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Burrow. And this will be caught by Edwards. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for fourth down. Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10. Again, it's Burrow. Over the middle, complete. It's Edwards. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. On first and 10, Joe Burrow. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Fucking load of shit is that?
Picked off by Patrick Queen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson.
Oh,
for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow.
Hurst, what are you doing, man?
Incomplete.
Killing me out here.
Batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays.
Oh, why do you run out of bounds? Dude, my God.
Defense to help bring up 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass.
I really got to find Edwards somewhere else. He's not very good.
So a top pill
defender inside.
Would be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning should they.
Now Jackson back into his end zone. Punches with a catch over the middle. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. On the run, it's Robinson. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 6 on the run. They're going to be faced now with a 3rd and 12.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That would complete to Crochet. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Take it at the 37.
Of course. Well, you know.
That negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a 1st down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
1st down. Here's Burrow.
Dude, my God. Why is he overthrowing this man?
Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
By the Ravens.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another
That's
one?
more than twice he's overthrown him this season.
Together and become sharp again.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
2nd and inches.
On 2nd down, it's Robinson. And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals 26. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On the option, it's Jackson. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Now, after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right there. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
No, it's next Wednesday. I looked on the calendar. No, it's 31st. Well, Mama said you got to go for your blood test on the 31st, and then your doctor's the week following. Well, that's not what Mama said. Well, she told me different. Cause let me go look on that thing. I'm pretty sure that's what it said on that paper. What? No, they open up at the lab, work at 9 o'clock. Well, I could always take you when I get back done with that man. Cause he won't be there long. I mean, won't take you but a few minutes in there. If nobody's in there. Alright. 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 I swear, people think I'm made to do every fucking thing. I swear.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. This drive has been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs. Hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Brian Edwards. That'll bring up second down.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
From midfield now, Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Burrow's pass.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field.
Come on, my God, Edwards.
Picked off at the 36. They find some open field here. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And that makes it 14-10. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And that's complete to Jesse James. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
43-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to
Brian Edwards. My God, he just can't get over.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 28. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
Oh,
he's got a man
fucking holding for that.
Complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Oh, no, nothing faster.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
To the air again, Burrow. And it'll be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
All right, this is getting annoying.
We haven't even escaped the first half.
He just can't get open. People's got him locked in. I don't know what more I can.
Before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw
I'm just gonna have to put him on drags. And don't say I have to go somewhere else. I can't afford to be losing this game. Trying to get him his breakout.
2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Aguilar has it. Takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Complete.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First down, Baltimore.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Jackson. Caught left side by Funchess.
Jackson's pass.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible.
Come on, whose guy is that?
Man coverage and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's going to sling this.
Look at that stupid crap. Who's fucking...
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts.
I can't leave somebody open and go after them.
50 seconds to go in the first half. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Jackson's going to keep it.
This is where Jarrett's so handy. He can get to the quarterback and
Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he'll be out of bounds. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the Ravens' 14-yard line.
And Burrow going to throw again. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. He was trying to get it that time to Bryan Edwards. And it's 3rd down.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The first play in the second half, a big success, over 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. From the shotgun, Burrow. And picked off at the 20. And he'll get this back across the midfield. Strikeman down the 47-yard line.
By the Ravens.
Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
First down, Ravens.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
Why are you letting it? Oh, my God, dude.
Legs, able to improvise and get the first.
And, Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. James Robinson with touchdown number 7 on the year as the Ravens push further out in front.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a second down. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Emmanuel Ogbah able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
That's into the hands of Edwards. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Bryan Edwards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Burrow now off the bootleg. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 45-yard line.
Oh, my dear.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. Again, it's Burrow. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Holding offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Oh my God, all that was wiped out just because somebody had to hold.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are... And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Jordan Jenkins coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson, and they'll bring him down right around the 13. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got it down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying.
Well, I hope you are, because I'm not. Because I am getting floored by these Ravens right now.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And now here is another.
You're supposed to move. What are you standing there for, Edwards? Come on, my guy.
Down at his own 10-yard line. Yet another interception.
It's Edwards. Edwards has been all these interception causes. He doesn't want to fucking move. He's not fast enough to fucking move his ass. He's supposed to get 100 yards and 2 touchdowns, but he can't move his ass.
And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in.
He's like one of the elite slow receivers, but he's so good.
Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on
I don't really know what the fuck to do to get him going. I even get him slant routes. I get him every route no possible to get him free. And he's just so slow.
They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
And they'll get to him short of the 1st down at about the 16. Back now in Cincinnati as we're about ready to rock and roll.
And we're in the 4th quarter. And basically, if I get this touchdown, I need 2 more. Or at least 1 more in the fucking field goal.
Get this one away. Fielded at the 33. So possession goes over here on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half.
Well, I'm glad you believe it. Yeah.
Here's Burrow. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Second and 7 at the 9-yard line.
There you go. Get in there. Get in there.
Brian Edwards, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
And he's got it up and through.
8 points. 8 points.
Just 4 plays.
Then a tie ball game. Fuck that, man.
Set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
And on top of all this, Grady Jarrett's out the game with a PCL tear.
Still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2
There you go, Donald. Get his
ass.
ass.
Get
his ass.
Very little at this stage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. They'll run here with Robinson.
Run that bitch over. There you go.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
At the 33-yard line.
The Ravens on 3rd down.
Make sure everybody's on their man.
4 for 9.
I'll watch Jackson. What do you know? They let somebody get away.
And he will have a Ravens first down.
Ah, damn it. Man, I swear.
Conversion. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Baltimore.
On first down, Robinson.
I don't know if I'm going to win this.
5 yards is the
If they keep converting, I know I won't.
Second and 5.
I got to have a stop somewhere.
43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it.
But of course, fucking Jackson and Jackson just loves to run.
Gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with it, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th.
Down, Ravens.
They run. Robinson. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The ball carrier.
A gain of 3, second down.
The 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10.
Wilkins.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
3rd down.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And
Thank you.
Incomplete.
Somebody make a play.
Jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Well, I'm still within 2 scores now. Again.
And that will bump the lead up to 11.
Ravens 31.
A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
I need a big break. I need a fucking 1 score.
But it has to to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Bengals set to take over, and the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Oh, that's full of shit.
Took him a little too far at second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Burrow looking to pass. He's going to fire one deep. And got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Burrow on play action. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Open man is Edwards.
There you go.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Bryan Edwards with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listen to his.
All right.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10.
My God, Donald, you're supposed to have been there. I had a blame.
To the 35 before able to knock him down. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Jackson now.
Everybody's hung up.
Steps away to his left. He's got a 1st down. And
Oh, my God.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the.
I am going to kill that man. I'm literally going to kill him.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now with Robinson. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll run again.
Yeah, they just
Robinson.
won. My
And
God,
he's going to get
dude.
it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards
I
there.
can't get nobody to get in there and get up.
Games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on 1st down.
Look at this shit. They just keep
And the
letting him
result
run
here, pickup of
through.
8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Bengals going to
Like,
use the
come
first
on,
of their
guys.
timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
25-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Oh, he got a fucking 1st down. I'm done. I'm done. This fucking Ravens is just...
The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Can't believe that shit.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Encroachment, defense.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.
Well, I couldn't pull it off. I even brought back, and then still just, you know what I'm saying? You get so far, but they just don't, the defense just don't want to cover no damn body. First quarter, we was doing so good. Second, third, when he started throwing them interceptions, it cost me the game.
Now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Ravens,
I'm supposed to have an all-run defense. I don't defend the pass, but my run defense, my God, dude. I'm supposed to have the best one. But the shit don't look like it. Where's the interest at? Oh, interest for dumbass David. Oh, I guess he's coming back. I really don't need no pointers, but I'm still gonna just go ahead, I guess. At this point. Alright guys, this has been the stream for this week. Couldn't get the job done, so sorry about that. Maybe we'll get the job done next time around. We play the Saints next time, so let's look at the division real quick before I head out. 16-1, so I'm sitting pretty good, but still that loss hurts. I should have beat them. But remember, there's a couple of friends of mine, OG, Johnny Boy, look them up. They put on good games. Go support them. Tell them David sent you. Hit that like button, subscribe. Follow me if you like. We'll see you in the next one.